is She. I'm back today with another video. Wait, my lips are super dry. Let's grab some Vaseline right quick. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a get ready with me. Today I'm going to be taking my boo to a vegan restaurant. There's like a Caribbean vegan restaurant right by my place. And this year I really would like to completely go vegan. Well, maybe not vegan, but more so vegetarian. So I figured that I need to kind of get him eating some of that stuff as well, because it'll be a lot easier to transition when you have somebody kind of living the lifestyle with you. And I just want to say that I am single. So when I say boo, it's like a friend. You know what I mean? A friend that I care about deeply. So anyway, guys, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm just doing my makeup, he doesn't know that we're going, so I'm going to be surprising him, actually picking up the tab today. Anyway, so in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I hope this isn't too, wow, that's so funny. My ex-boyfriend just texted me. Anyway, I sent him a happy birthday on November the 1st, which is our birthday. And he's talking about some, y'all, look, I have really good reflexes that just almost fell on my jumpsuit. And I caught it on my thumb. So I haven't talked to him in so long, since I kicked him out of my house, not this past summer, but the summer before last. We have not spoken. And it's just so funny that he sends me a happy birthday. How are you and your daughter doing? Talking about, oh, this message never sent a month ago. Shut up. Anyway, guys, today's video is going to be a Shopify video, and I'm going to do it my way. The all over the place, random, rambling, just my way Shopify video. So, guys, basically, a lot of people, when they think about Shopify, they think about, okay, I can make millions of dollars and get a Lamborghini and all that kind of stuff. And there are some people out there who have very, very successful stores that are able to buy Lamborghinis with that money. But for me, my store makes about $150,000 gross per year. And this is going into 2020, it will be my 4th year in business. And so my store averages about 150 grand a year. I check my numbers, and right now I'm at 130,000 gross sales per year. So by the end of this month, if I hit $30,000, I'll be like about 150, 160, which is on trend for my store. Now, once you take a salary for yourself, like, you know, that's still pretty good money. That's still pretty good money. Just for a store that you're running online. So my salary that I give myself per year is just $40,000. And I pay myself every Friday, and that's all the money that I have for the year, just as if I work for someone else. And that's been one of the best things that I've done for myself, because a lot of people don't get that. And I was one of those people that didn't understand that you can't just sit there and like spend all the money that you're making. So what I would do at first is I would put money in my account, not touch it. I was working a full-time job. So when I quit my job, I had $30,000 in the bank, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be all right. But when you're only relying on $30,000 to run your business and for income, it wasn't enough money. So looking back in retrospect, I should have freaking kept working my job, but I just couldn't do it anymore. I know a lot of y'all are probably sitting at work like frustrated in your cubicle or at your desk. Like, people get on your nerves. You're just burnt out and tired of working, especially us single moms. And like, that's kind of where I was at. I was like, I'm burnt out and tired. But in retrospect, I should have stuck it out a little longer. Like, went to the doctor, got a note saying I had migraines, and got me some FMLA so that I could have like took a bunch of time off from work and got my mind together. You know what I mean? Because really all I needed was some time to just freaking breathe. Like, it just got to be a lot getting up, going to work every day. And like, my job was easy. I had it really gravy at the place that I was. You know, I got along with a majority of my coworkers besides the one that nobody got along with, you know. I had it easy, but I was burnt out. I was tired, and I was frustrated. And I was like, you know what? I'm scared as fuck. But I'm going to make this $30,000 plus whatever money I get back from my retirement work. And that's what I did. I cashed out my retirement. It was only about $5,000 in there. After taxes, I think I was left with about 4. And I quit my job. And y'all, that first year was very, very stressful for me. Very stressful for me because I wasn't prepared. I didn't really have a plan. I just knew that I didn't want to work anymore. And then it got to the point where, like, I got depressed. You know, it's hard to go from getting up every day, going to work, to now you're at home. And it's like, what the F do I do at home all day? Like, what am I going to do here all day? I barely see people except for when I go to the gym. You know, it was just crazy. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to start doing all these activities. But all those activities cost money. Going out to lunch and stuff, unless you're going out on a date, it costs money. And so it got to the point where it was just like I wasn't happy, like, constantly going on dates for entertainment, which is honestly what I was doing. And I was bored. And then I was spending more money than I was making, because it wasn't until recently that I put myself on a salary. You know, I was just like, whatever money is in here is in here. So the one thing I want to say is, like, going into business, you definitely, like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you definitely got to have a solid plan. But you definitely need to know a lot about your business. You definitely need to budget yourself. You need to put yourself on a salary. And I wouldn't suggest leaving your job until you have, like, enough, like, double your salary. So if your salary is $35,000 a year, then you should have, let's see, you should have $70,000 in the bank. And then that way, I think 35 you can dedicate to your business, and then the other 35 can just be like the money that you pay yourself in salary every year. And like how I do my salary is I have a separate account for that, and basically that money is automatically sent to my checking account every single Friday. And so that way I'm not tempted. It's taught me to budget. It's like, just like when you have a paycheck. You know, when you get a paycheck from work, you're like, okay, this is all the money I got. Like, you can't go dip into any more money. All you have is your paycheck, and maybe you have a savings account. So it's like, okay, I know I can't dip into my savings because I'm trying to save money, and I know that all the money I got this week is from this paycheck. So it kind of teaches you to be more responsible with your money. And not that I'm irresponsible with money. It's just like one of my hobbies is shopping. So I don't shop as much as I used to. Like, if y'all follow me on Instagram, I do go to the store a lot and, like, look at shit. But it's not often that I'm actually buying something anymore. For one, I just be thinking, like, damn, I only got this amount of money in my checking account, and I can't go dip into my savings. So, one, I really don't have the money in my budget to go buy dumb shit. And two, you know, I'm getting older. I turned 31 this year, and it's quite obvious I'm not going to find a sugar daddy at this point, you know. So I realized that I'm just kidding. I had to realize, like, a lot of people don't understand my humor. So I think a lot of people take me serious. So I realized I have to start explaining that I'm just fucking joking. But yeah, so it got quite obvious. Wait, let me backtrack. I really was looking for a sugar daddy at one point, right? For like a hot second. Like a brief second in time. But that idea, like, quickly went away when I realized everything that was required. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I'm just joking. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, I don't know. That's just like a big lesson that I learned in business. And my boo that I'm going to lunch with actually taught me that. He actually went to a lot of different seminars and trainings and just learned about business. And so I listen to the things that he tells me and the struggles he had in his business, and I've been applying them to my own. Now his is a service-based business, but still, some principles of business are just business. And guys, I don't have a business degree. Everything I've learned is from trial and error. No one in my family owns businesses. I'm the only person in my family that owns a business, that owns a home, that my mom graduated from college, but there's not a whole lot of people like me and my family. So I literally have had to figure every single thing out on my own. And so the one thing that I really want to do, and I'm so happy, like one of my friends, he's a merchant seaman, and then he's also really, really involved with this community that my family lived in for a few years. Like that's where I met him. Um, he runs all types of service boards and community service activities, and he really, really tries to give back to other people in the hood and show them that, they can get out. Like he didn't get a degree. He just went straight into the merchant seamans after high school, and he's doing really, really good for himself. He's doing really good for himself. And so he was just asking me the other day, like, have you thought about getting grants and teaching like women's classes, like parenting and stuff? And I was just thinking, like, first of all, like, am I really even a parent? No, that ass, like sometimes I don't even feel like I'm somebody's mom. Like I feel really young, and then I feel like, I don't know, my kid has had to grow up with me as I'm growing up. So yeah, I guess I'm a parent, but I don't want to be out here like teaching other people about parenthood. But his idea about grants definitely inspired me, because what I do want to do is I want to teach other women about entrepreneurship. And so I know that I have more to like learn. And do I know everything? Absolutely not. Do I have it figured all out? Absolutely not. But I've learned how to make money on the internet, and it's given me the ability to have more free time with my child, like to be able to go on her field trips with her, or like her lunch is at 11:45, being able to even go to lunch, and spend time with your kid, take her some Chick-fil-A, ask her how her day's going, pick her up, early from school, like take her to a doctor's appointment during the day and not be stressed about requesting time off. Like it's giving me certain freedoms, and like I really, really desire to teach specifically single moms how to create income online, or just how to create different businesses, even if it's not anything that you can leave your job for, but it's just extra income that can come into your household and kind of, you know, help support your family. Like that's something that I'm really, really passionate about. So I was happy that he told me that there's grants out here that can help you do stuff like that. So I don't have to spend my money, invested in these different projects. And he was like, the city will give you money. The city will give you money to teach people and help them. So yeah. But anyway, guys, this has just been a really short get ready with me. And I know that I'm not quite finished, but I'm not going to sit here and keep talking you guys to death when I'm finished saying what I had to say. So anyway, I appreciate all you guys' support. And I want to know, what's one thing, have you thought about starting a business? And if you've thought about starting a business, what has been one thing that has kind of stopped you or made you second guess that choice? And also, what kind of businesses have you all been thinking about starting? So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.